You know, one of the great things about taking care of an urban garden is that you can use some of your plants and flowers to be creative, right? Like here I've got some tea that I've made, and I'm just gonna show you how I made it. But it's a combination of some black tea that I got from the store, actually some herbal tea that I got from the store in this case. But then I've also supplemented the tea with some flowers and fruit from the garden. This is the thyme here that I'm gonna add. Tip off a couple pieces of thyme there. Oh, chicken's trying to get away from the ducks there and messing with her. I gotta get her back down. Yeah, get down, get down, get down, get down. There you go. Okay, back to picking. Here is one of the excellent ingredients I'm using for the tea recipe, Tatsoi blooms. So you can put these in there for both color and a bit of flavor. There's a Tatsoi bloom. I'm going to take another one from over here. Right here. Beautiful, right? And here's some mint. Really nice flower. I think this is chocolate mint, but it is. We use it in all kinds of teas. We even put it in coffee too. It's got a really nice smell and nice flavor to it. Grab a couple of those for the tea recipe. Here's a strawberry. I've already picked a bunch of them, but I saved one for the video here. So the strawberries that I'm using in the tea come from the towers, and here's a strawberry I'm picking to use in the herbal tea that I'm making. So here's the ingredients all together here. Got the black tea here that I'm going to be, it's going to be kind of the base for everything. And then we've got all the different stuff here that I saw me pick earlier that I'm going to be using, with the exception of these two dried fruits. So this is lemon and I believe red grapefruit, and we got both of these actually from neighbors. So we've got some neighbors in the neighborhood that's got plenty, and they left out their plenty for everyone to partake in. So we got some and dried them. And this pomegranate seeds right here, I'm also going to use. These are frozen. These actually are pomegranates that seeds that came from our pomegranate tree in the yard, and we have actually a couple of these containerfuls of them, and we just keep it in the freezer and use them for just stuff. So that's everything that I'm going to combine here to make my tea. Now, so I'm going to start off with the peach and passion fruit black tea and get that in there and steep it for a little while. I'm going to use a thing there, get it down in there. I'm going to let that sit there for just a couple of minutes before I move on to the next one. Alright, I've given it a couple minutes, and you can see it's giving it a nice color there. You know, it's probably still got a ways to go, but a good start there on the brewing. So now I'm just gonna add all the ingredients here. The strawberries there. I'm gonna use this metal chopstick to kind of push this stuff down to the bottom. A couple more there. There's the thyme, getting that in there, the fresh thyme. Smells great, by the way. Just bringing all this stuff in and having it here just smelled wonderful. Just from here, I have a really nice smell going there. This is so this was the tatsoi, and this is actually radish blooms from the other yard that we have some stuff, and I didn't show the video of me picking that, but that's where that comes from. Get those in there too. Those blooms give it a nice look, I think. The next is the mint. I'm going to use all this mint for this particular one. I'm going to spread it around to the other ones that I showed in the early part of the video. They didn't have mint in them, so I'm going to throw some mint in there as well. And finally, the dried lemon and dried grapefruit. So the lemon in there, the grapefruit in there, and that's it. You see that? Looking pretty nice there, I think. I'm just gonna let this sit out and brew for a while, and then put it in the refrigerator to cool off and enjoy later. Ha! I forgot to add the pomegranate seeds, so I'm gonna throw some pomegranate seeds in there. It's gonna be good. Just impart their taste to that. A little bit more. I like pomegranate seeds. Okay. Now it's done. All the stuff in there. I mentioned earlier that I was saving some of these for this stuff. So I'm gonna put the mint in each of these as well. There. And in there. There you go. Yep. Now we got all our teas nice and done.